Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Just Kadzai, where we're pretty much figuring life out, so come along for the ride. Welcome back, guys. This is my second video. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the feedback and for those who've watched my first video. Like, I was very nervous and I was like, oh my gosh, are people gonna like it? The editing, all of that. But you guys gave me some really good feedback. Once again, we are outside because you know what, I kind of like the spot. I actually like the spot. Let's get into today's video. It's a get to know me tag. You guys, I asked you to send me some questions on Instagram and on Twitter and on that weird like secret viral whatever. And I also looked up some questions on the internet and looked at past examples of get to know me's, and I picked a couple of questions that I think would be a good start for you to get to know me. So first question, what is your name? My full name is Kudzaishe. That's how you say it, Kudzaishe. Yeah, what is your nickname? Kudzi, Kuds, KK. Although I haven't had someone call me that in a while. Kuku, that's like my baby name. Yeah. How old are you? I am 25. Woohoo, a quarter of a century old. I'm 25. When is your birthday? I was born on the 15th of January. I am a Capricorn. Capricorn. What is your shoe size? I'm a size 5. I think I have an average size foot for a female. Yeah. What are some of your hobbies? I wouldn't say I have hobbies. I really like sleeping. If sleeping was a hobby, that would be me. But I enjoy listening to music sometimes. I enjoy making content, so like shooting videos. This is my hobby. I like making little videos or like longer videos where I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, I would say that's one of my hobbies. I don't think I have any other hobbies. What is your favorite color? I love the color pink. I like pink stuff, not really pink clothes, unless it's something amazing, but I like pink stuff. Yeah, pink stuff, pink. What are your top 3 drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic? Since I've been back home, cherry plum has my heart. Cherry plum has my heart. I like Chardonnay. I really love a good Chardonnay. That's like my go-to glass of wine. And I wanna say Mazwe, because you can really never go wrong with Mazwe. Mazwe Orange Crush has my heart, especially when you put like ice and it's hot and you just Mazwe. So those are my top 3 favorite drinks. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Harare, Zimbabwe. I'm an H-town girl, city girl, not city girl the way the other city girl, as in I grew up in a city. What is your spirit animal and why? I like monkeys because they're like really fun. And they're a bit crazy, but then sometimes you'll see them and they're just chilling, laid back. But when they want to be crazy, they'll be crazy. And their craziness looks like fun. And they're cute. I think sometimes I'm cute. But yeah, I would pick a monkey. Tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I am a coffee lover. Anyone who knows me knows I love coffee. And not like your basic coffee. I'm sorry, things like real coffee, that is not real coffee. Real coffee, not real coffee. Okay, no, but for real, that is not real coffee. That is, I don't know what that is, but that's not coffee. But I am not an avid coffee drinker. I like coffee. Let me leave it at that. What sports do you play or have you played? I have played, right now I'm not playing any sports but I have played indoor and outdoor hockey, volleyball, basketball, athletics. Yeah, those are the sports I played. And then last year I got to play volleyball again, and that was a good experience just to see that I can actually still play the sport. Like my body remembered how to play, so that was fun. What was your first concert? The one I can remember, I think I was in Form 2 or Form 1, was Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston came to Zim, and a friend from school had an extra ticket, and she's like, hey man, do you want to come? We can all like meet up and go together. And that was, okay, the people who were with me at that concert might remember, but that was an interesting night when you're a teenager and young. But it was Sean Kingston. I remember he was late, yeah, and that was like at Celebration Center. Yeah, Sean Kingston was my first concert. Okay, now we're getting into some deeper questions. Well, not deeper questions, but that may have longer answers. What are your goals and aspirations? Goals? Okay, I'll tell you what my goal for this year is, or what 2022 means to me. I put 2022 as a year of love, a year to be loved and to spread love. That is 2022. So the goal is to continue to get to know myself better and form deep, meaningful relationships with people and really spread that good energy. Other goals was to get a job, and I got one. Hey, I got a job. I have like other like little goals that I want to do. Like I really want to establish my life as a young adult, or like not establish, let me say start to build my life as an adult. So there's certain things I like to purchase and like to do. What do I aspire to be or aspire to do? I really aspire to be great. I always say to myself, I'm gonna be great one day. I don't know how or when it's gonna happen, but that's something that is gonna happen. I believe it. I know it's gonna happen. Yeah. Are you ever gonna have guests on your channel? I definitely would. I want to have guests because I feel there's so much you can learn from other people, and I love talking. So I would love to have conversations with people, especially anything that's centered around advice and helping out others. So if you are keen, if you think you've got like some good ideas, if there's anything you want to talk about, drop a comment or hit me up in my DMs on Instagram or my email. Everything will be in the description box. Yeah. What is an essential part of your daily routine? To be honest, I don't really have a daily routine just yet. I've been going through some changes recently, so my schedule is all messed up. But something I do every day besides sleep, sorry guys, I love to sleep. Besides food, I love to sleep. I think it would be always giving myself some word of affirmation, or making sure I look at myself in the mirror and I'm happy with what I see. Like, to be like, okay girl, you look good, or like, you know, go tackle the day. So I think that is an essential part of my daily routine, just to make sure I leave in a good headspace. What country do you hope to live in terms of advancing your career? I definitely want to get some experience overseas, particularly in Europe. So like the UK, Germany, the Netherlands, because I'm in like IT and tech, and I really like the business side of that part of that industry. And I feel there's so much information that I could learn and bring back home, like here to Zim or other African countries. So in terms of countries, yeah, ideally I'd want to live at home, because home is best. Even though things are a struggle, there's just something about being home. But yeah, some things in terms of service delivery make it hard to want to stay here. But in an ideal world, I would want to live right here at home in Zimbabwe. Okay, someone asked me, how do you have so much confidence? And I found it interesting because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you think I'm confident? Thanks, man. But I actually had a cousin ask me that question as well, one of my younger cousins, and I told them, like, you know what, it takes a lot of work, like, and you have to be willing to put in the work. I will say I did a lot of public speaking societies when I was in high school, and that really helped me learn how to speak and how to address people and audiences. But being confident is not just that in the way you speak, it's also in the way that you carry yourself. I remember there was a time I had such low self-esteem. Oh my gosh, I had the worst self-esteem ever, and Yo, it was a really bad and dark time. Even to the point, like, the way I dressed, I would wear like baggy clothes, or like just didn't care about my general appearance. I just, yeah, it was very dark times, yo. But it took finding the things that I love, the small things that I love about myself, or like literally looking at myself in the mirror. When last did you look at yourself in the mirror, like eye to eye? When last did you have a conversation with yourself, like eye to eye? But yeah, I think those are one of the ways, or one, not one of the ways, that's wrong English. Those are one. Yay. That is one of the ways I built my confidence, and also surrounding myself with like positive energy and appreciating the good feedback that I get, and looking at like, hey man, you know, you're actually a cool person, like telling myself things, like, you know, reinforcing certain things in myself. I think that's definitely helped me in my confidence journey. Now, am I where I want to be at yet? No, but there's still so much more work to do, and there's still so much learning I'm gonna do to get even more confident. I think this is the last question. Have you ever failed at anything, and what did you learn? Yes, I have failed. I have failed. Okay, when I first went to university, I don't know what I was doing. Like, first year, first semester, I knew nothing. I failed pretty much all of my courses except one, and I was like, what? Wake up call, like, girl, get your life together. Like, no, I failed, and it was just shocking to me. What I learned is, don't allow your failures to define you. Now, in failing like school, it just made the rest of my university journey really difficult. But I also learned what I'm capable of, and just my level of planning and organization during that time, because I really had to like restructure my degree and plan accordingly, because I was very determined to finish in the allocated amount of time. But also, when you fail, it's not the end of the world. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I failed and I was so defeated. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? But things always have a way of working out. That is one thing I can say. That's the biggest lesson. Things always have a way of working out. Whether you fail in school or your job or your career, things have a way of working themselves out. And sometimes all you need to do is just re-strategize. Allow yourself to, you know, wallow and feel that failure. But yeah, things have a way of working out. I wouldn't have thought I would have finished university, but here I am. Y'all. Okay guys, that brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit. Please don't forget to drop a comment, like this video, subscribe, press that subscribe button if you're visiting. Come on, I know you want to. Share this video with your friends if you think like, hey, this might be something they're interested. Otherwise, enjoy your week, guys. Bye.